If you need a Pen-X route, I can use my connections to help you get one. However, I can't give you the one I have because I need to use it to save someone, Destin answered thoughtfully. Fine, you said you're going to use it to save someone. So tell me, who's the person that's more important than Grandpa Regulus? Dahlia demanded. You know this person. It's Gregory. Mr. Jones, Dahlia frowned, her temper cooling slightly. Then she asked, what happened to him? Is he CCK again? In her memories, Gregory was either drinking or sleeping. She rarely saw him sober. And because he was a heavy drinker, his health wasn't the best. He's fine for now, but that doesn't mean he'll stay that way. I need to gather more herbs to treat him, Destin answered truthfully. Since he's fine right now, you can lend us the Pen-X route. Once Sir Regulus gets better, we'll return another one to you. How about that? Florence persuaded. She's right. Time is running out. Sir Regulus' life is in danger right now, so you should prioritize us first, Julie insisted. To them, Regulus' life would directly impact Dahlia's future and her position, so it was far more important than Gregory's life. My Pen-X route is too rare. It'll be extremely difficult for you to find another as mature as mine. So I'm sorry, I can't risk Gregory's life. Destin shook his head again. A wild 500-year-old Pen-X route was incredibly rare, so Destin couldn't afford to take any chances. Geez, why do you have to be so stubborn? We're trying to talk to you nicely, but if you're still going to be so stubborn, don't think about meeting my daughter again, Florence snapped. Do you even care about Dahlia? She's just trying to borrow your Pen-X route, and it isn't as though she won't return it. What's the issue? Julie was said. All right, that's enough. Dahlia frowned. Destin has plans of his own, so we shouldn't force him. Oh, she understood his actions. She was still irritated. Destin should know how to prioritize matters better. Since Gregory didn't need to use it immediately, why couldn't he lend it to her temporarily so that she could treat her grandfather? Miss Nicholson, just then, a tall, handsome young man in military uniform entered the room. It was easy to see that he was not a regular commander. Mr. Kirrin, what are you doing here? When she saw the man, Julie lit up and rushed over with a bright smile. Mr. Kirrin, Florence, and Victoria exchanged glances before leaping up to welcome the new arrival, full of smiles. This was the first time they met a real general since they'd only ever seen them on television, so the two ladies were excited and nervous. I had just finished reporting back to the military base, so I decided to drop by. Gavin Killian smiled. Greetings, Mr. Kirrin. Dahlia tried to stand up. No need for formalities. Gavin placed a hand on her shoulder to keep her seated. You need to rest, Miss Nicholson. You're hurt. It's nothing. Dahlia smiled.